What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. We got a full break. It is 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. We are closed. We're paid up. We're ready to roll. Appreciate the quick fill, as always, guys. Give it just a minute. Let people hop in here. We got a 10-box break after this weekend. Apologies, guys. I was actually planning on posting this yesterday. I was out of town this past weekend. I flew back home to Nashville to hang out with my brother. He turned 40 this past weekend, so surprised him with a little trip. And I was planning on like posting it and trying to fill from the plane, and it ended up not working out real well. I was afraid that if I posted, I wasn't going to be able to track it, and it was going to go like long periods without it getting touched. And so, you know what? We'll hold off a day. We'll make it a 3-day weekend. Come back strong on Tuesday. So that is the plan. Tomorrow is Cosmic release day. So we got a big release day coming tomorrow. Just found out that I will be getting a case tomorrow. I got that verified, pending UPS, of course. But once UPS gets here tomorrow, I will officially be good to go on that one. So I'll write the breakup tonight. I'll probably hold off on posting it until at least it looks like it's like out for delivery, and then I'll push it through. Spot 5, you got it, Robert. I'll fill everybody in on that here in just a second. What up, Jamie? How you doing, bud? Long time no see, man. How you been? Dude, I love it, man. Lately, we've been having a bunch of blasts from the past popping up. Just folks I hadn't seen in a little bit. It's always fun. What up, Kyle? All right, real quick for my new folks. I actually got a handful of new folks in this one. So, guys, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. Thank you for letting me break for you. Just going to kind of walk you through some of the ins and outs of the breaks. So I used to get a lot of people after the break was over who were asking like, hey, can we break something else? Can we get something else going? Anybody want to split a box? Stuff like that. So we just learned that it was a lot easier to fill that stuff if we started from the beginning, made them available, and just filled as we went throughout the break. So that's the list that you see on the screen. I try to keep them off to the side so they're not blocking the view too much. But I've got 2 different options here for what we call live fills. So option 1 over here on the right side of your screen, this list here, 1 through 10. This is for Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. It's a good price on that, man. Everybody's, for the most part, charging around $700 for these boxes. I've got them at $650. We got a really good price on these, so I can offer them a little bit lower. $65 per spot. There's a 10-spot list. Each spot, $65, and each spot will get you 3 randomly assigned teams. The big things on these live fills: don't send any payments until we verify we're able to close. If we end up finishing the 10-boxer and we weren't able to close the live fills, we'll end the video. No harm, no foul. We tried. If we're able to close it, then you can go ahead and send over payments. Also, in case I forget to mention this later, when it does come time to send payments, do me a favor on those. Just use this payment info that I've got pinned at the bottom of the screen. It's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. If you use Zelle, it's the same Zelle as well, but the PayPal is a different one. It's a PayPal where we can take a friends and family payment. We want to make sure we're not paying goods and services fees on those live fill spots, because I'm not factoring that into the price. I've really got those stripped down as low as I can. On the left side, I've got Bowman Chrome Hobby. So this list over here, 1 through 10. Robert's already kicked us off on that one. $48 gets you 3 random teams in a single box of Bowman Chrome Hobby. So $48 for Bowman Chrome, $65 for Topps Chrome Update Jumbo, 3 auto box, 2 auto box. And again, no payments unless we're able to close. If you want to participate in any of those after the break, just call out the spot number you want, but just do me a favor, specify which list it's for. You can say Bowman or Topps. You can say left or right, just something to let me know which list you're trying to claim. Like, don't just say like spot 6, because I don't know which list you want. So, all right. What else we got? Shipping. Do me a favor. If I have not shipped you a package before and you haven't done so already, or if your shipping address has changed since last time I shipped you a package, DM me your address just so I've got it when we need it. What the shipping process that we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday. Again, didn't break yesterday, but that's a one-off. Typically every day, Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then on the following Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks. They get them all sorted. They get them packaged. I take them home with me Monday night, and then on Tuesday, while we're filling and breaking on Tuesday, my wife helps me out with the labels. She prints all the labels. It's about 100 packages a week, so it's an all-day thing. But She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger, so she'll pull up our conversations, pull your address, plug that in, print the tracking, and then with the iPad, snap a picture of it right there and send it to you. So you'll get a message from me. It's really her, but it's coming from my DMs. But my DM with you is where we'll pull that address from. So just, again, if I haven't shipped you before, DM me that address. I probably won't respond right away. I'm bad about follow-up on that. I get a lot of messages, but we will have it when we need it. So when I go to message you, we'll have it. I think that's it, man. The rest, I think we can probably do as we go. Yeah, let's hop in. Let's get started. We'll start with the retail, always. So we'll go blasters, then megas, then we'll start hitting the hobby boxes. That way, if you're ever late hopping in, we save the good stuff for the end. Cosmic's going to be a fun one, man. It's so it was very interesting. I noticed a while back, like a couple weeks ago, I noticed on the pre-sales that it was marking it as an 8-box case, which is different. It's always been a 12-box case. Since I started doing Cosmic back in 22, it's always been a 12-box case. It's always been 4 autos per case, so it's like 1 in 3 boxes will have an auto. I saw where they changed it to an 8-box case. I'm like, well, how are they going to do that? And they kept the auto count the same. So it's now 4 autos in 8 boxes, not 4 autos in 12 boxes. So it should be 1 every other box instead of 1 in 3, which I think we all can agree with. All right. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. All of the paper will get sorted and shipped. I'm just, to keep things moving on the base paper, I'm just going to skim through them. So, again, they'll be shipped. Travis Bazana, VIP. Santiago Suarez first and Charles McAdoo first. So I'm going to sleeve a lot of the like second-tier rookies, second-tier firsts, unnumbered refractors for base guys. You know, that stuff we'll sleeve all that after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go. What up, Rebecca? How's it going? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites die cut. Kadeem Diao first and Yumin Lin first. I was pleasantly surprised. I was expecting a lot worse of a hangover on Sunday after going out downtown Nashville on Saturday. But I think I did all right. I think I held my own. Green paper, Adele Amador, 64 out of 99. Going rocks. Top load that one. 55 on the top 100, Moises Ballesteros. Aiden Smith, and that's on color. Ooh, to 5. Let's go. Lazaro Montes. Let me drop one for the color. I thought that looked a little red there on the edge, and as we started getting into it, I'm like, nah, it's more of a maroon, but that is to 5. There we go, Rebecca. Sorry, train's going back here. Sorry if that's loud. 2 on Bowman, 4 and 7. You got it, Rebecca. Nicely done. We'll take that, man. Out of the blaster to 5. Love it. Spot 4. Like I said, we'll just update the list as the spots get claimed. 4 and 7. That's awesome, man. Out of the blaster, too. I love throwing some retail boxes in there. Topps does such a good job on their retail, like compared to Panini. Like, you can get low-numbered stuff. You can get nice hits out of them, short prints. I mean, I'm still waiting to pull that Superfractor out of a retail box, but that's like, I mean, we pulled a bunch of red to 5s now. That's been at least 3 or 4 of them just like in this past year. Churio Hobby Stars. Elvin Garcia first. Caleb Lomavita first. Well, a good prospect, too. Montes is solid. Greatness loading. James Wood, rookie insert. We'll sleeve later. Dowell Joseph. And our base reptilian is Alex Mooney first. One more pack in this first blaster. Rockstar rookie Spencer Schwellenbach. More color. Robert Kalaz, another paper for the another numbered paper for the Rockies. This one a color match, 23 out of 250. So Rockies, that was Matt Spears, 90 level first, and Carlos Tavares first. That's a good box. 3 numbered out of that box, including to 5. Very solid. Good blaster. Keep them up, man. Keep them like that. Take them just like that. All right, let's try a Topps Chrome. I got 2 of those. 3 on both. You got it, Kurt? See, 3 on the left and then 3 on the right. By the way, Kurt, somebody wanted me to pass an offer to you. They wanted me to throw the 10K number at you. So let you know that you had a 10K offer on your ward. I have done my job. It's somebody here local that can pick it up directly, so you don't have to worry about shipping or anything. But yeah, just heads up, you got an offer. If you want to counter, you let me know. If you want to accept or decline or whatever, just let me know. But yeah, 10, or you can follow up afterwards. Oh, hang on. I had 2 come in at the same time here. Let's go to the tape, see who got it first. Dwayne got that left 2 first, Jeff. Can I get you a different spot number, bud? Let me know if I can get you different. Dwayne, 2 is yours. Yeah, we pull Kurt a monster over in football. Got the Cam Ward Green Kaboom 1 of 1. Jeff going 8. Got it. Perfect. Thanks, sir. Oops. You've been getting 30K. Ooh, dude, that's awesome. All right. Yep, I will let my guy know. Pass. Dude, that's crazy. I couldn't even guess what that car was going to go for. That's awesome, Kurt. William Contreras, Max Fried, Power Players, Brent Rooker, Connor Gillespie, Ray Wave, Michael Hellman, Sepia Refractor. Yeah, that's one of those cards that is like, that's out of my league. I'm not watching those prices too close because I'm not bidding. Nolan Arenado, Gustavo Campero, Vinny Pasquantino, Ray Wave, and Nico Horner. We were figuring somewhere between like 10 to 25. So 30s, dude, that's awesome. Max Scherzer, Tyler Fitzgerald, Jose Ramirez, Refractor, Hayden Birdsong, Jeff McNeil, Sepia. That's not short. That's base refractor. Double checking. It was the 30K mark was it was a Cam Ward Green Kaboom. I would show it to you, but it is locked up in the vault, safe and secure right now, and I'm not going back there. Andrew Vaughn, Jacob Wilson, rookie, Shea Langoliers, Ray Wave, and Nolan Jones. It takes a minute for them to get in there. Wait, logo fractor auto. We didn't have any logo fractors in this one. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, the Kaboom. Nolan Gorman, Michael Hellman, Dylan Cease, Ray Wave, Thomas Sajaci, and Luis De Los Santos, Sepia. Yeah, I told him on the 10K thing. I was like, I'll pass it on, man, but I didn't have too high expectations on that. Paul Goldschmidt, Zach Wheeler, Ryan Bliss, Refractor, Garrett Cole, and Zach Wheeler, Sepia. Nick Castellanos, Trey Sweeney, Zach Wheeler, Prism Refractor, and Adele Amador. Let's try one more of those. I got 2. I don't usually do 3, but I needed it for the picture. Like the picture, like I had this blaster-sized hole in the picture. I'm like, yeah, we'll throw one more in there. Grant McCrae, J-Ram, Power Players, Ray Wave, Christian Walker, Hassan Kim Rookie, and Hunter Fiducia Sepia. Heimer Candelario, Ronald Acuna, Fernando Tatis, Ray Wave, and Matt McLean. Ozzy Albies, Manny Machado Refractor. Blake Snell is 35 out of 199 for the Dodgers. That's Derek. And then Dustin Harris, Andrew Vaughn Sepia. Michael Harris, Aaron Judge, All Etch, Ray Wave, Garrett Mitchell, and Jazz Chisholm base. Tyler Anderson, Dylan Cruz, base rookie, Luis De Los Santos, Ray Wave, Christian Mina, and Jackson Churio, Sepia. Come on. Josh Naylor, Juan Yepes, Brady Basso, Refractor, Miguel Andujar, and Christian Walker, Sepia. Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, Michael Hellman, Prism Refractor, Adrian Del Castillo. That's it for the Blasters. Still got some megas, though. All right. First of 2 megas. Hang on, I just realized I had a spot not take. Hold on. Kurt said 3 on both sides, and for some reason, I know I did it, but I don't think it's saved. I think I did it. Maybe I didn't do it. Here. Get Kurt's right side spot. There we go. I was going to say, I knew we had started that one. All right, here we go. Base packs first. Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, Jesus Made, Laser. Jorge Bautista first. Christopher Polanco first. Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Santiago Leon first. Christopher Acosta first. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shotaro Mori first chrome. Jervin Murillo first. We'll take the Mori. Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Carlos LaGrange, first Bowman Laser, Nestor Miranda first, and DJ Layton. LaGrange, not a bad one. I'd rather seen the Schlittler, but they got a couple good pitchers on first Bowmans for New York. Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton, Caden Powell first, Tommy White first. All right, the fun packs, where we get our numbered, our autos, the good stuff. Steven Marinez, first, mega. Mookie Betts, mega. Yanni Severino, first, mega. Junior Caminero, Corbin Carroll. Nothing too wild on that one. Let's try one more. Shohei Ohtani, take it. Chris Rodriguez, solid for the Tigers. Tigers were John Schwartz. Vlad. J.J. Weatherholt, Meteoric Rise, and then Brian Cortesia first. I'll sleeve all these megas, but we are going to topple it a couple. Ohtani. And C-Rod. And Andrew's going 9 and 10. Got you, bud. On Bowman Chrome. I like that set too, Rebecca. We pull a couple of them numbered pretty early on, and then I don't know what happened. I haven't seen a numbered Meteoric Rise since like our first handful of boxes we did. We got numbered pretty quick and just have not seen one since. Maybe we'll get one in this one. I got one more, last of the retail, and the other half's all hobby. Had 5 hobby, 5 retail in this one. I think Spotlight is still my favorite, though. I love that one. It looks so good. I like that they made them short prints. I hate it because I don't get to see them as often, but that always should have been a short print. In 23 Bowman, it was like a box hit. It was 1 per box, and they shortened it up now. Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Worrell Solano first laser, Shotaro Mori with another first chrome, Jervin Murillo first. Yeah, you know it's right when 3 years go by and you don't change the design at all. There's just nothing needs to be changed. If it ain't broke. Freddie Freeman, Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Nestor Miranda first, DJ Layton first. Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw, James Wood, Caden Powell first, and Tommy White first. Has anybody heard if they're going to be doing red boxes again this year for Cosmic tomorrow? Luke Keyshaw, Mick Abel, Aiden Johnson first, Laser, Pedro Katsui first, and Juan Tomas. I pulled one last year. I got a red box last year, but we got it on release day, and they didn't mention anything about it on the checklist, so I wasn't even aware of what it was until we got a few packs in. Made for an interesting video. Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Iverson Lopez, and Johan De La Cruz first. Okay, Kurt. Yeah, I'll take a look, bud. Yeah, I'm sure we can make it work. But I mean, if you're working around your schedule to get up here, it's the 25th of January is my daughter's birthday. Other than that, I don't think I've got anything in particular in January, and that is a Sunday anyway. So, yeah, I'm sure we can figure that out. Hang on, something's coming up. Christian Campbell, Christopher Polanco first, Chase Dollander, Meteoric Rise, Bryce Harper, and did we just call that? We did just call it. Bobby Witt, Meteoric Rise, blue to 150. Royals, Kurt literally just said it has been forever since we pulled one of these numbered. Maybe we'll get it in this box. And sure enough, dude, that's nuts. I've gone through probably 40 boxes since the last time we got a numbered Meteoric Rise. I mean, I know it's nothing crazy, but very much just called the shot there. 121 out of 150. That was kind of wild. I like the laser edition as well. I like that they added that in. Didn't take anything out for it. It's a nice little extra. That did happen with the Sanders. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we called that one too. Illyrio Farabis first, Juan Soto, Carson Williams, Chase Meadrith, and Ronnie Cruz first. We tried to do that again, Rebecca. We got a Dylan Gabriel auto in the it was another, I think it was Dylan Gabriel auto to, I believe, 100 in that last one. The one where we got the Kaboomin. Yeah, I was hoping we could back into it and do it again, but it did not work the second time. All right, here we go. I got this is a really inexpensive box. This adds it's like $2 an auto per team on average. I think it's like $6 a team average. They go for like $175. So it's the cheapest hobby box that I've got up here. The checklist from 2020 Bowman Chrome definitely did not survive the test of time, but neither did the price point. So we'll take it. Yeah, these are going for, I mean, they don't make this anymore, but the equivalent of it's going for like $500 on this year's class. So we'll take the lower price point. There is still some vet chase, some rookie chase. Prospects are a little thin. At least first Bowman prospects. Like I said, it's like $2 an auto per team. Let's see. 16th of the 18th. Let me see. What days of the week is that? Is the weekend 16? Okay. Yeah. We'll figure something out. We can make it work, bud. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Starting off with Paul Reichen. So Tigers getting a base auto. That is a first. First Bowman, Paul Reichen. Another base auto. Trey Harris. Wrong first Bowman, Braves Harris. Michael Harris has his first one in here. We get Trey Harris going to Rebecca and the Braves. Tigers was John Schwartz, by the way. And then, wow, we're getting 3 base autos. That's tough. It is Raimper Salinas. First Bowman base auto for the Yanks. Got good teams in there. Got close. Yankees, that was Kyle. Yeah, it's how a lot of that class is. Like I said, we're not really hunting prospects in this one, short of a couple. We're hunting more vets and rookies. There's some decent rookies there, and there are some good vets in there as well. One of these boxes, I'm pretty sure it was this year, the 2020, back when we were like still opening it new. We pulled a Mike Trout patch auto. They do have good stuff on the checklist, and like I said, for the price point, it's about the cost of like a logo fractor box, like a 23 logo fractor. 24 logo fractor is actually a lot more than this, but it's about in line with like a 2023 logo fractor, which is no autos. Kaza, let's go. All right, Kurt. I think Kurt closed us out. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss any other claims. I did not. Yep, let's get you out here. All right, Kurt. So Kurt's taking 1 and 6. I got to one-hand this. Oops. Okay, copying and paste over here in the 6. There we go. All right, I'm going to copy and paste this list. I'm going to put up a blank one to start round 2. If you need a screenshot of that list, feel free to grab it. Just delete these old ones. Don't need those. Okay, and paste. Just do me a favor, guys. Make sure that when you guys are sending payments for those, if you want to go ahead and send payments for this list over here, you can. Just make sure you're using the payment info tag there at the bottom of the screen. All right, so again, same Venmo, same Cash App. If you use Zelle, it's the same Zelle that works too. I just didn't have room to put it on there. But the PayPal is different. So different PayPal than what we usually send to. Just a heads up. Make sure those are coming in. F&F, please, friends and family. All right, let's start with an update hobby. I'm probably going to start slowing down a little bit on the update boxes, in that I'm probably just going to put one per break instead of doing like hobby and jumbo. Unless you guys are just really digging update, I can keep doubling them up. But I figured just to get some variety, especially with Cosmic coming out tomorrow, we'll probably mix them up a little bit. Do like either a hobby or a jumbo with a Cosmic. Make that kind of a regular staple. Just depends on what else goes in. All right. Topps Chrome update. Andrew's grabbing spot 6 on the jumbo. Got you, bud. Oh, here. I'm going to put up round 2, by the way. If you want to take a screenshot of that list over there on the left, you don't need to, but if you want to, take it now because I'm about to put a blank one up. Oh, I see what I did earlier. I did put Kurt's name down. I put it on my blank list. Just clicked on the wrong one. There we go. All right, there's round 2 up for Bowman Chrome. Oh, Tony, it was damaged from the pack. I remember responding to you earlier, but I don't think I saw the follow-up on that. Okay. All right, I feel a little bit better about that. So we didn't... What was the damage on it? Because I couldn't tell in the picture. Nick Pavetta, Edgar Cuero, Carson McCusker, Refractor, and Ryan Rollison. Dwayne is grabbing 7 in the next round on the left side. David Morgan, Kumar Rocker, Chase Petty, Refractor, and Jace Young. 7 to Dwayne in round 2 of Bowman Chrome. Whoops. Yeah, I figured with us starting early and Trent not breaking today, I figured we were probably going to go through some live fill rounds. Just because a lot of times if I do go early, as my video's ending, he's live. So we got people in both. They'll hop out and hop over there, and it kind of limits the live fills. But here we kind of got the best of both worlds on the stream. We are breaking a little earlier, not later, and just the one breakup. Gotcha, John. Piece between the L and the T. Okay, I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about because it's a common thing. I don't like those types of cards because of that. When they've got like the lettering over top of the patch, that lettering is so thin where it meets. I have seen that happen. I usually check. I'm surprised I didn't look. Mick Abel, Marcelo Mayer rookie. Let's leave that one up. Alex Bregman power players, and then Pete Crow Armstrong all-star. Actually, I'm going to top load the base rookie Mayer. Chase Dollander, Jose Iglesias, Willie Castro refractor, Garrett McDaniels base rookie. Ben Williamson, Rafi Devers, Chad Patrick refractor, and John Duran. Yeah, the price I've got on that update jumbo, I mean, it's 10 spots at 65. We're only taking 650. Most places are selling that box at 700 right now. Michael McGreevy rookie debut. Moises Ballesteros. There's our first auto, only auto because it's the hobby. John Rave, base auto going to KC. Royals was KC Kurt. Here you go, Kurt. And then Thomas Harrington rookie. And Rebecca says 3 and 9, right? Is it 2 and 9? Wait, hold on. Rebecca, can I put you in 2 and 9 because 3 is claimed on update? Let's see. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. So 2 and 9. Copy. And paste. Got him. Yeah, Royals are all right. Still early. Still got a lot of hits coming. We've still got, 8 autos left? Blade Tidwell, Ellie De La Cruz, All-Star, Kyle Raleigh, Power Players, and Paxton Schultz, rookie. Christian Campbell, debut. Cade Gibson, that is 64 out of 199, going to the Marlins. That's Florence. James Wood, Night Terrors. We'll sleeve that one up. Andres Munoz. And then Robert grabbing spot 8 in update. Got you, Robert. Trent Grisham, Jack Dreyer, Aaron Judge, Night Terrors, Brian Hayes. Has anybody actually watched a break where a debut patch got pulled? Do we know for sure that it counts as the auto? Because I mean, something that short, I could see that coming like on top of the auto, but I'm not sure. I've never pulled one. Mason Miller, Cole Henry, Augustin Ramirez, rookie, and Sir Anthony Dominguez, 75 out of 150. Color match for the Jays. That is Jeff Bryant. It'd be easy enough to go back and look. I haven't checked, and the thought popped in my head. I don't know if anybody had seen one. Kill the 7 and go 5 on the right. I got you, bud. Tonight we find out. I like it. I like it. Confidence. All right, kill the 7, and we're going to hop on 5 on the right. Got it. Down to the polls. David Bednar. Sung Chae Chang. Dylan Cruz, rookie debut refractor. Tyler Michael. Top load the refractor. Kyle Raleigh, Merrill Kelly, refractor. Fortune 15, Rafael Devers, and Braxton Fulford. Chandler Simpson, a rookie. Justin Steele, Bobby Witt, All-Star, Sadan Rafaela. And 10 to Rebecca. There we go. Down to the 1. Yeah, I should have asked. I assumed it was update. I should have verified that. Thank you for verifying for me. Caleb Durbin, rookie. Carlos Santana, Justin Hageman, Prism Refractor, and Jose Trevino. Zebby Matthews, Drew Avens, Prism Refractor, Juan Soto, Jackson Jobe, debut. 1 on Jumbo. Andrew's closing it. Alejandro Osuna, Chase Dollander, debut. Kevin Alcantara, debut. Refractor, Jorbit Vivas. Andrew. Gotcha, bud. Any debut patches? Not yet. I have not got to scratch that itch yet. Still waiting on our first. We're going to get it, though. It's coming. Saw Kurtz Wilson dual auto redemption at the 10 auto. Good player. Can't remember who was in the same pack. Another Kurtz redemption. Jeez, 4 autos. I'm assuming that's out of Jumbo, right, Jeff? Surely. Same deal, guys. If you want to take a screenshot of that list, do it now because I'm about to pull that down. Let me go over here real quick and just paste it. Call this one update. I don't really need to name the other one. All right, again, take a screenshot if you need it. I am pulling that list down and putting up a blank one, round 2. Putting that up right about now. There we go. No, we didn't get any last year. I have never pulled a debut patch. They've only been doing it for, this is their third year. And I don't even think we broke update in 23. It wasn't a very good set. And then, the debut patches just made them crazy. So we just really started breaking update last year. We did not pull one last year. I think there were like in the low 200s of them last year. This year there's more, 270. But yeah, we haven't pulled one. John Rave, Camilo Doval, Refractors, Shohei Ohtani, Fortune 15, Victor Caratini. Yet. Right, Rebecca? Yet. Staying positive. Adele Amador, rookie debut. Chase Meadrith, Avi Baez, All-Star, and Craig Yoho, rookie. That's right. Max Kepler, Mike Yastrzemski, Prism Refractor, Kyle Tucker, and Jonathan Aranda. I mean, we're going to get one. We know we're going to get one eventually. Hopefully it's today. Tim Tawa, Pete Crow Armstrong, Prism Refractor, Rhett Lauder, Shane Smith. Now, we open too much to not get one ever. Jeff, that is how it's starting to feel, man. Dude. Like, kidding, not kidding, right? That is how it's starting to feel. You watch, Filth Bomb go on there and bust 4 in 4 boxes. Like, dude, what do we do? Or, sorry, three. It was three in 3 cases, right? 3 straight cases with one. It wasn't 3 straight boxes, surely. Surely they didn't have 3 of them in one case. Honestly, I think it's more impressive to do 3 straight cases, because if they did happen to put 3 in one case, anyone could have gotten that case, just so happened to be them. But when it's 3 straight cases, it's like, dude, that's a tougher pull. You went from being like, you found the error case to, no, it's no error. You just got 3 in a row. Come on. Somewhere 6 were pulled by the same breaker in 2 days. Oh my goodness. Look, I get it's a volume thing when you're breaking that much of it. You got higher odds. But 6 in 2 days? Dude, that's a ton. Chase Dollander, Pete Crow Armstrong, Sagano, Tatis, Ellie De La Cruz, O'Neal Cruz, Adele Amador, purple, debut, 79 out of 125. More color match for the Rockies. I'll try to keep him from him too. Ozzy Albies, creators, Bryce Harper, rare, and Julio, checker. Let's play for DraftKings. Heard somewhere had 2 in 2 cases, probably that. Yeah, exactly. It's 1 in a. It is supposed to be something insane like that. It's supposed to be very, very tough to pull. Jay Shung, J Ram, Jose Altuve, Mason Wynn, Austin Riley. Got a gold coming. Isaac Paredes. Debut, Kumar Rocker. Creators, Roki. Jacob Wilson, checker, rookie. Top of that one. And is it the auto? It is the auto. Gold auto to 50. Good luck, guys. Dustin Harris, Rangers, 49 out of 50 going to Tejas. And Rangers, that was Jose Valadez. Welcome, bud. On the board. And not done yet. Good color. Should do a breakers parlay. I like it. Been parlaying my brains out. Finally starting to turn it around and hit a little bit. Not a lot, just enough to not lose. Christian Yelich, Andrew McCutchen. Waddle cost me last night. Will Wagner, Adele Amador, Grant McCray, checker. Rhett Lauder, refractor, Matt McLean. Creators Vlad, checkered Kyle Tucker, and the purple is Rafi Devers. 33 out of 99 for the Sox. That is Jim Canavan. He cost us all. Useless. What do you have, like 2 for 26? I had a nice little 6-legger. It was like, I think it was like 5 for 300. It was going to be a nice little hit. Ryan McMahon, Freddie Peralta, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young, Carlos Correa, refractor, Luis Castillo. Arrivals, Nick York. Pulled a nice, man, a Cam auto to 50 from Archives. Nice, man. Dude, I heard Archives was pretty nice. I heard it was a good product. All right, we got a bunch of color coming here. Checkered, George Springer. Hang on. First up, Vlad, 218 out of 250. And then same color, Christian Walker, 19 out of 150 on the checker. I guess checker's a little shorter. And then Francisco Lindor, 14 out of 200. All right, got some action in this one. So Stros, Mets, Jays. Stros were Rebecca, Mets were Brett Walter, and the Jays, Jeff Bryant. Yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can get some of those. I've got some 24 Archives, but I haven't seen any 25 Archives roll through yet. Dude, Cosmic tomorrow is the one I've been looking forward to for a while. That's going to be a fun one. I was mentioning it earlier. They changed the box count from a 12-box case down to an 8-box case, but they left the auto count the same. It used to be, like last year, year before that, it was always 4 autos per case in a 12-box case. So you had 1 in 3 boxes would have an auto. Now it's an 8-box case, but it's still 4 autos, is what's on the checklist at least. I'm assuming that's correct. That's her top chase. Yeah, I mean, are they? Let me see. The Mets. No, they're not. No, they're not bad. Mets aren't a bad chase. Yeah. No, they should be pretty affordable. Tomorrow's, I haven't priced out the teams yet. I don't think. Wait, have I? Maybe I have. I have, actually. Yeah, Mets are going to be like a $79 team in tomorrow's break with 2 Cosmics, by the way. Yeah, I got tomorrow's break written up. Gunnar Henderson, Luis Angel Acuna, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Ha-Seong Kim, rookie. Got a base auto coming. Dustin Harris, debut, refractor, Spencer Schwellenbach. Debut, Sasaki. Augustin Ramirez, 206 out of 250, Marlins. And then the auto, Mark Burley. Going to the White Sox, that is Robert Renaud. Go, Robert. The vet auto. Pull power ranks for Cosmicism. Yeah, I'm not sure where, like, how he works that up. I think he's looking predominantly at the count, at the number of, not necessarily the size of the chase, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I think he's looking at what teams have the most chasers, the most planetary pursuits, the most autos. Because, yeah, they're not a particularly high team. Richard Fitz, Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, Mike Trout, Brent Rooker, Tarek Skubal. Cole Reagan's purple, 61 out of 200 for KC. Rhett Lauder debut, Thomas Ajayci arrivals, and Kobe Mayo, rookie, uncommon rookie. Let's go with Topps Chrome, and then we'll do Topps Chrome update. Finish off with update. Try to sweat that debut. Spencer Steer, Dylan Dingler, JT Realmuto, Julio, Valente Belozo, Josh Hader, Fortune 15 Acuna, Prism Refractor Kodai Senga, Base Refractor Spencer Steer, and then Bryce Harper, Nick Gonzalez. I think Kurt's in here right now. Yeah, he's actually gonna come up here to Portland. Yeah, we're not shipping it. He's gonna come to Portland, and we're gonna hand exchange that one off. Bradley Blaylock, Alex Bregman, Ezekiel Tovar, Yamamoto, Chase McDermott, Grant Holmes, Josh Bell, Cameron Meisner, Bryce Harper, Power Players, Grant McCray, Prism Refractor, Jose Ramirez with another Base Refractor. One of those in the retail. Yeah, I think planning on coming up here in about a month. And is that orange? Or is that it might be an insert. 2 inserts. Daniel Schneemann, Manny Machado, Brady Basso, Spencer Schwellenbach, Spencer Horwitz, Logan Gilbert, Willie Adames, Refractor Dylan Dingler, Future Stars Paul Skeens, Kevin Alcantara, 35th, and to 25, all etch, Ellie De La Cruz. 20 out of 25 for the Reds. Eric Cheever with Cincy. Nice orange, Ellie to 25. Nice low numbered. Also, guys, let me throw this out there just so you guys know it's available to you. I know my regulars know about these, but again, we got some new folks in here. So I break live from the warehouse at Rare Edition Grading. It's a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. We came across their slabs a few years back at the National. Really fell in love with the product. They have the nicest slabs on the market. These are what their slabs look like. They're the ones that have the Gorilla Glass. If you haven't seen these, if you've maybe seen these before, it's a polycarbonate shell with Gorilla Glass on both sides. It's got the rounded corners. It feels like an iPhone in your hands. That cold glass feel. Really, really well protected. Really high quality. Nice slabs. They're like $39 a piece, but the turnaround time is like 5 days. It's really, really fast. So what we do most of in the breaks though are the raw card reviews. So the raw card review is the grading without the slab. So it's no different than like if Beckett or anybody else was doing like setting up at a show, for example, and offered to do like raw card reviews. They usually put them in those flimsy one touches. Rare uses an actual, they put them in the flimsy card savers, is what I tried to say. Rare puts them in an actual one touch with the sleeve inside to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and their full grade. They even have a QR code on the back that if you scan, they'll take you to the grader's report and show you any flaws that they may have found. Next day grading, $9. And again, the only reason I can offer it, I'm the only breaker that can do it because I'm here. We're all in different locations, but I break out of their warehouse. So if there's anything you want to have them grade, anything that we pull in the breaks, as long as it's not like a really, really thick card, which usually baseball, that's not the case. Just let me know in the stream, like, hey, grade that one. RCR it is what we call it, raw card review. But just notate it so I catch it. I'll put a Post-it note on it, and I'll walk that back to the grader's desk. When I leave tonight, I'll leave that with them. And then when I come in tomorrow, at some point, usually before we go live, but definitely by the end of the day, they'll have it all finished up in that little, one touch, and I'll take a picture and I'll send you that pic. And so it doesn't add any shipping time. There's no paperwork needed. Literally, you pay $9. I'll take care of the rest. So, and if you like the grade and you want to upgrade to the full slab, you can just say, go ahead and slab it, pay the $30 difference. That $9 can go towards the $39, and we can upgrade to a full slab, which again, typically takes like under a week. All right, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Bliss, Adolis Garcia, Alec Burleson, Michael King, DJ Hers, Anthony Santander, Youngkenzie Noel, power players Giancarlo Stanton, Rhett Lauder, Prism Refractor, JT Realmuto, Base Refractor. Been bragging about that on pulling whatnot. I'm gonna put up an Instagram post tonight on that one. Yeah, but I would have got it done sooner, but like I said, I was out of town all weekend. So Tanner Bybee, Michael McGreevy, Aaron Judge. Who's got him? Yankees. Kyle, I'm going to come back to this in 1 second. You're in here, right, Kyle? Ty Madden, Brandon Nimmo, Kumar Rocker, Acuna, 35th. Acuna, Prism Refractor, Michael King, Base Refractor, Gunnar Henderson, Spencer Strider. You are? Okay, cool. So this is something I'm offering on these buybacks. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Let me assume for a second you're not. So Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, MVPs, Topps does their buyback program every year where you can turn in the base card to a participating local card shop to get $20 in store credit. That's if your local card shop participates, and it's store credit. So, I mean, you're buying something from the shop. What I'm offering to do is for anybody that wants me to do it for them, I can hold on to this, and I can submit 30 of these to my local card shop who does participate. They'll hook me up. They'll give me a good competitive price on wax, but I'll buy $600 worth of wax that I can then turn into a break for those that chipped in with the cards. So for each one of these that you contributed, you would get one random team in that $600 break. I don't need to make anything off that. I will not make anything off that. It's just something fun I can offer for you guys. If you would rather have a random team in a $600 box break, boxes are to be determined. Let me know. I can hold on to that for you, or I can ship it out. Either way is fine. Doesn't hurt me a bit, but let me know if you want me to add yours into the stack or if you want me to ship that out to you. And then Derek, you'll have the same option if we can pull a Shohei. Stuart Baroa, Trevor Story, Zebby Matthews, Xander Bogaerts, Ha-Seong Kim, Josh Hader on a negative refractor, J.J. Bleday, Ketel Marte, Connor Norby refractor, Hayden Birdsong, and Ceddanne Rafaela. Pretty close, Matthew. I think we've probably got enough. I've got enough like extra now that if somebody doesn't want a particular box, they don't have to, they can say, they can pass, let somebody else jump on it. I just need to go see what I can get for that amount. And I'm thinking Cosmic would probably be a good one. I want to have enough people in it that I can just go buy the box and say, okay, who wants in? I mean, I guess we could always just sell any spots if somebody doesn't want the box. It's another insert. Jeez. I hate that insert. It looks like an orange or a red. Salvador Perez, Reese Hines, Joey Bart, Cade Povich, Zach Neto, Christian Yelich is 196 out of 299. Teoscar Hernandez, Vinny Pasquantino, Refractor Brady Basso. Future stars, Anthony Volpe, and just an insert, Austin Riley. Let's try to do that this week. Honestly, Cosmic's not a bad one to do that with. I could do Cosmic and maybe add a little bit to it. They'll sell boxes by the pack as well. And so if I've got leftover, like if it's, for example, I mean if I've got 600 to spend and I've got a $550 Cosmic box and there's $50 left, they'll let me buy like loose packs, and that is probably what I'll do is get a loose pack of something. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the other side. Or loose packs, plural of something. Gold, Jacob Wilson rookie. Otto Lopez, Nacho Alvarez, Kevin Alcantara, Brandon Lau, Garrett Mitchell, Freddie Freeman, Refractor Manny Machado, Prism Refractor Mason Wynn, Fortune 15 Tatis, rookie, it's the auto, Goal. Third baseman. Jace Young. Okay. Dude, we'll take that. Let me drop one for the color. John Schwartz getting some closer mojo. Nice. To 50. Nothing wrong with that one. Let's go here. Yeah, absolutely. John, if you want, I can get it raw card reviewed, and then you can decide if you want to upgrade it, spend the 30 extra, or if you're like, look, I want to get it full slab no matter what it grades. If it's an 8, still full slab it, then I can go straight to full slab. You just let me know what your preference is, bud. I usually recommend just RCR at first, and that way, if it comes back and it's like, okay, yeah, there's a big scratch in it somewhere. If something's really wrong, it's going to cause it to grade poor. I mean, I don't want to see you spend $39 on an 8, Justin Verlander, Roki Sasaki, rookie. Ian Happ, Matt McClain, Dustin Harris, Jazz Chisholm. Power players, Ellie De La Cruz, Dylan Cruz, Prism rookie. We'll take that. Yordan Alvarez, Refractor, Jaron Duran, and Jameson Taillon. RCR, perfect. Sounds good. I'll put a note on there, May full slab. That way they know that if it gets a 10, hold off. Don't bother putting it in the one touch. It's probably coming right back out. Let's see. Or I'll tell you what, I'll just say slab if it 10s. RCR for John. Slab if it 10s. So just like that, note on it. And they should get that. We'll know the grade tomorrow. The 10 slab that, baby. You got it, bud. Nope, these are round 2s that are up, Matthew. Yet we filled round 1 for each. So those are both round 2 that you see on the screen. All right. 2 of the last 3 should be autos. Connor Norby, Yordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, Pete Alonso, Royce Lewis, Drew Thorpe, Bryce Terang. There's the first one. Andres Chaparro, rookie auto, going to the Nats. Nick Mahan, all etch Chris Sale, and Nico Horner. Oh, also Daniel Schneemann, refractor. Chaparro, rookie auto. Drew Romo, Kerry Carpenter, Gavin Sheets, Showtime Managa, Christian Mina, Miguel Andujar, Adrian Del Castillo. Autos on color. Jacob Wilson, rookie refractor. We'll take that. Power players, Ketel Marte, all etch Ellie De La Cruz. And then auto is Justin Henry Malloy, the Tigers with another one. 66 out of 250. Rookie auto on the purple. John with that closer mojo working. Tigers, one of the last 2 teams left. John came in and closed them. Jacob Wilson on the rookie refractor. And then I thought this was an auto, but I guess it was not, or if it was, it's going to be a bonus because we've got our 3. Suarez, Greg Jones, Hunter Green, Dansby Swanson, Miguel Vargas, Nick York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. It is a bonus auto. We got an extra. Refractor, Ryan Bliss. I'm not losing it. Good. Bryce Harper, Fortune 15, all etch Tatis, and it is a base auto. Joey Cantillo. Rookie auto going to the Guardians. We like extras. Jason Eggleston with them guards. So not 3, but 4 autos out of that one. All right. I got one left. It's our big boy. Topps Chrome Update Jumbo. 3 autos. We are hunting rookie debut patches. Those 101 patch autos. See if we can knock one down. Come on. Victor Mesa. Matt Shaw debut. Carlos Duran. Kobe Mayo rookie debut. Cam Smith debut. Braxton Ashcraft rookie. Moises Ballesteros rookie debut. Will Wagner rookie. Zach Veen. Fortune 15 Otani. Robert Hassel rookie refractor. Old Bobby Barrels. Luke Keyshaw debut. Willie McIver rookie. Luis Angel Acuna debut. Debut Amador. Clay Holmes. Chase Medrith rookie. Max Kepler. First auto. Carlos Narvaez rookie auto going to the Yanks. That is Kyle. There we go, bud. Craig Moho Prism refractor. Night Terrors Aaron Judge. And then Luke Keyshaw rookie debut refractor. Narvaez. Come on, man. One time. There's Bobby Barrels on a base. Refractor Michael McGreevy debut. Rafi Devers Fortune 15. James Wood debut. Liam Hicks rookie. Tim Tawa rookie. Pete Crow Armstrong. Gunnar Hoglund rookie. Miguel Garcia. Ahmad Rosario, 116 out of 299, and then Miguel Garcia, All-Star. Yankees again. There we go, Kyle. Alan Roden, rookie. Spencer Torkelson, Maverick Hanley, rookie. Ryan McMahon, Matt Swanson, rookie. Tyler Rogers, Ryan Johnson, Harrison Bader, Mason Flaherty, Juan Soto, 35th, Willie McIver, rookie refractor. Cade Horton, Adrian Del Castillo debut, Jorge Soler, Christian Koss, rookie. Will Smith, Aroldis Chapman, Blaine Krim, rookie. Chris Paddock. Prism refractor. Caden Dana, debut. Alejandro Kirk, All-Star. And Chase Dollander, rookie debut refractor. Rylan Thomas. Randall Greichuk. Luis May. Noah Cameron, rookie. Brian Wu. AJ Bluebaugh, rookie. James Wood, rookie debut refractor, to go with the Cruz from earlier. Kyle Tucker, 35th. Prism refractor, Shane Smith, rookie. J.P. Sears. Ezekiel Tovar, 36 out of 50. Dude, that's nasty. So, chromiography. I remember seeing this on the Chase list. So it's a short. Rockies. Dude, I tried to keep you off of them. Matt Spears. He claimed them. I told him they were already claimed, and I misread the list. It was absolutely wrong. He came back. He's like, I don't think they are. Nice, man. 36 out of 50. Gold chromography. Ezekiel Tovar. We go Rocks. Rocky's having a good one. There's the wood. Taylor Rogers, Thomas JC debut, Cade Stroud, rookie, Justin Hageman, rookie, Mike Ostremski, Nathan Wiles, Dustin May, Jake Mangum, purple, Ryan Rolson, Rockies, color match. It's the third purple rock. 229 out of 250. Power players, Wyatt Langford, John Rave, rookie refractor. Have a break, Matt. Tigers and Rockies. Rookie debut. Dalen Lyle. J.C. Escara, rookie. Rich Hill. Max Meyer. Marcelo Mayer debut. Isaac Paredes. Liam Hicks, rookie refractor. Cam Smith, Night Terrors, rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. Chandler Simpson debut and Acuna All-Star. Matthew Lugo, Ahmad Rosario, Garrett McDaniels, Johan Duran, Paxton Schultz, Yaramil Geraldo, rookie. Caden Dano, rookie debut. Ryan Fitzgerald, rookie. Brooks Lee debut. Prism refractor, Ryan Fitzgerald. And then Christian Campbell, rookie debut refractor. Take the Campbell refractor. Logan Henderson, Austin Slater, Sarin Lau, rookie. Cedric Mullins, Cam Smith, Nestor Cortez, Nick Kurtz, rookie. There we go. Moises Ballesteros, rookie refractor. Prism refractor, Yaramil Geraldo. Kyle Schwarber, All-Star, and Chris Bubik, rookie. So Kurtz base rookie and a Cam Smith base rookie. We'll top load both of those. If you guys are in the live fill rounds, remember we closed round 1 and round 2. Sorry, we closed round 1 on Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome Update. So we do have 2 rounds of live fills that we're going to run. If you are in that one, if you haven't sent yet, I'm going to do a recap here at the end. It's a good time to send. You don't have to jump out right now, but just stay tuned. I'm not going to end the stream. We're just going to roll right into it. Right? I'll check while we're live. It just takes me a few minutes, and we'll roll right into the live fill rounds. Nick Kurtz rookie debut. Logan Evans rookie. Zach Veen debut. Josh Naylor, Drake Baldwin rookie debut. Nick Enright, Alejandro Ozuna rookie refractor. Night Terrors, James Wood, rookie. Blue, Justin Steele, color match, 54 out of 150 for the Cubbies. Cubs, Jeff Bryant. Ben Rice, rookie debut. Drake Baldwin, base rookie. Baldwin, rookie. Steel color match to 150. That was a loaded pack. The Night Terrors James Wood insert. I'll just leave that one. I'm going to top load the Kurtz. Been hunting Shaw in color. Yeah, there's no shortage of pulling him. I guess we just can't land him on you, huh? All right, now I know what I'm looking for. should be an auto, right? 1, 2 so far. Yeah, should be an auto. Hopefully that debut. Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong debut. Jake Berger, Luke Keyshaw rookie. Yohan Moncada, refractor, rookie debut refractor, Luis Angel Acuna. Power players, Alex Bregman, Kyle Stowers, all-star. Prism refractor, Jonathan Aranda. Mick Abel debut. Auto's going to be on color. Rookie auto to 199. Hurston Waldrop. Okay, that's not bad. 141 out of 199. Nice one for the Braves. Rebecca with that last auto. Guys, be sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text message updates. If you text the word baseball to this number at the bottom, 833-448-0185, I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop that day. There's a price preview with all of the team pricing and the exact time that I'm going to be posting that break. So if you guys want to get in there and get those notifications, just like I said, text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You'll start getting those text messages. You can opt out anytime. All right. I thought I remembered pulling one, Jeff. Yeah, I was pretty sure we did. Here was the recap. This is everything we top loaded from the break. I always do a recap at the end. And if you're in the live fills, just hang tight. We're about to roll right in. So I got Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. James Wood, Night Terrors. Justin Steele to 150, blue. Drake Baldwin, base rookie. Gotcha, Kyle. Cam Smith, rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Christian Campbell, debut refractor. Ryan Rollison, purple, rookie to 250. James Wood, rookie debut, rookie refractor. Ahmad Rosario to 299. Jacob Wilson, rookie refractor. Dylan Cruz, prism, rookie. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Christian Yelich to 299. Josh Hader, negative refractor. All etch. Ellie De La Cruz, orange to 25. Cole Reagans to 200 on the purple. Augustin Ramirez to 250. Christian Walker to 150. Vlad to 250. Francisco Lindor to 200. Rafi Devers to 99. Jacob Wilson, rookie checker. Adele Amador, rookie purple to 125. Dylan Cruz, rookie debut refractor. Sir Anthony Dominguez, blue to 150. Cade Gibson to 199. Marcelo Mayer, base rookie. Bobby Witt, meteoric rise to 150. Chris Rodriguez, first Bowman mega. Shohei Ohtani mega. Carlos LaGrange, first laser. Shotaro Mori with a pair of first chromes. Blake Snell to 199. Robert Calaz to 250 on the paper. Adele Amador paper to 99. Lazaro Montez, if you missed this earlier, out of the blaster to 5. Great color. And then the autos, Paul Reichen, base auto. Trey Harris, first Bowman base auto. Raymer Salinas, first Bowman base auto. John Rave, rookie auto. Mark Burrell, rookie vet auto. Dustin Harris to 50 on the gold auto. Carlos Narvaez, rookie auto. Hurston Waldrop to 199, rookie auto. Ezekiel Tovar, chromograph to 50 auto. Joey Cantillo, rookie auto. Justin Henry Malloy to 250, purple auto. Andres Chaparro, base auto. And then we're going to RCR this one. Jace Young, rookie auto, gold to 50. Grade the auto gold? Yeah, Jose. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. That was the Rangers, right? Tejas. Yeah. The Dustin Harris. Yeah. Just like I said, send $9 over, same place you sent the break payment. I'll take care of the rest. And when we got a grade tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, I try to do it before we go live. Worst case, I'll do it before I go home. But at some point tomorrow, I will DM you a pic of the raw card. Let you know how I did. Yeah, for sure, bud. So RCR. And if anybody else has one they want to have raw card reviewed, like I said, $9, get it professionally graded. A lot of people will use it as a like a pre-grade for PSA. You know, I get asked all the time, like, hey, how does that card look? Do you think that card will grade? Dude, get like a professional answer for $9, and then all you have to do, take the sharp side of the box cutter and just run it across the top of that to cut the sticker, and then the one touch pops right open. So very, very simple to open up. No pliers or cutters or anything like that needed. Just something sharp. All right. Let's check some payments on these live fills. I'm going to hop out of the chat for just 1 second. Again, if you haven't sent yet for the live fills, if you guys want to go ahead and drop payments on those, just again, do me a favor. Make sure, please, those are coming in as friends and family. We did not factor in fees. So regular Venmo, regular Cash App, regular Zelle, those can all take friends and family. But the PayPal, the regular PayPal that we take for the break payments, that's a business account that can only take goods and services. So use that gold 188 that I have pinned for PayPal payments. All right, let's get in here and take a look. What do we got? I got John Schwartz with, let's see, should be a pair of update. I got Robert Bryant on Bowman. Robert Renaud, I got you with one on update. Andrew Kersey with a pair from update. Jeff Bryant, I've got you with one from Bowman. Andrew Kersey with a pair from Bowman. Okay, Jose, I got that 9. Thank you, sir. Let's see, Kurt, I got yours for update. Sorry, that's Kurt McHenry. Kurt Scheiser, I've got your 2 from Bowman. There we go. I got 2 from Kurt's. Got him. And then Kurt McHenry, I got your Bowman. And then Rebecca, I've got you for, let's see, I got you for, wait, is it 2 or 3? Oh, no, update. There we go. 3. Yeah, there we go. 3 update. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3 from update. Thank you. And then I got you for 2 out of Bowman. Perfect. Okay, and then Dwayne, I've got you, it looks like 1 of each. Let me just add that up, make sure that's right. Yeah, 1 of each. Perfect. Got him. That's everybody. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all staying on top of that. Always appreciate not having to chase anybody down. Still out of the chat. Okay. There we go. We back? Dude, I'm getting better at that. We should be good. Everybody back up? Daddy? I don't know. Yeah, every so often it happens where like OBS just locks up. And I've learned that I can close OBS and reopen OBS, and I can potentially not lose the stream. So, guys, if that ever happens, look at the chat. I'll comment when I catch it, and I'll keep you guys posted. So, cool. Okay, we should be good. Not sure what happened on that. Just got stuck. All right. Haven't done anything yet, so haven't gone through it all. Yep. No, we are good. Let's see. All right. Bowman Chrome filled first. So let me let you guys pick the box. 1, 2, or 3. Which Bowman Chrome you guys like? These are the last 3 from the case. You are in the right place, Rebecca. Yeah, the stream just kind of locked up. I don't know how familiar. I mean, some of you guys may be familiar. Some of you probably aren't. But OBS is a streaming software that you know, a ton of people use. Very, very, very popular streaming software. I think we all pretty much use it. Other than the guys, I think Manny just goes on his phone. But everybody else, for the most part, we all use it. And yeah, every once in a while it'll just lock up. And when it does, I found that I can just close it, get out of it, come back, you know, reopen it back up, and if I do it quick enough, the Facebook stream stays active. It stays active. It keeps looking for the OBS feed, and if I can get it up quick, it finds it. All right, so I got the 2 was the first comment that came up. I literally got 1 of each, but 2 was first. So that's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, Jacob, dude, I was excited for that one, man. Yeah, that was a nasty one, man. The double 10. I was really happy to get to send you that pick. And then Tony, I don't know if you're still in here, but I was trying to answer your question when I realized we were frozen on the Pittman. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to go on Panini's site and file for a damaged card. I don't know what all they're going to ask you for, but I mean, if you provide them with the clip of the video showing it was damaged out of the box, I would think that would be enough. They may ask for like a receipt. If that's the case, hopefully they may take a box instead. At which point I got to see if I can find a box, because I think if I'm not mistaken, that was out of was absolute or certified. If it was absolute, it might be a minute before I have an open box. Certified, I'm sure we'll break another one pretty quick. That's why you can't start Manny's videos if you hop in late. Really? You mean like you can't start from the beginning? Because I mean, it'll let you like jump in the middle of it, right? Okay, Tony, if it was certified, I should be able to, I'm sure in the very near future, maybe even tomorrow, I may be opening a box of certified. Absolute, I've got one more absolute box. We just hit the kaboom. I don't know how well that's going to fill tomorrow. So I will probably put a certified box in the break. So they may ask you for like proof of purchase. And if you don't have a receipt, oftentimes they will accept a box with all of like the shrink wrap and all the wrappers and all that. So I can send that out to you to hopefully help that process. But yeah, you just have to file a damaged card thing with Panini. I'm sure they get it on that particular card all the time. All right, let's get this one up, guys. Here we go. I wanted to give it a minute just to let people hop back in. All right, we're gonna do Bowman Chrome first. That filled first, so we're gonna run that one first. I know this print's a little smaller. I will make it bigger right after we do the team randomizer. Okay, I want to keep it all on one screen though. So Kurt Scheiser is in spot 1, Dwayne's in 2, Kurt McHenry's in 3, Rebecca's in 4, Robert Bryant's in 5, Kurt Scheiser's in 6, Rebecca's in 7, Jeff is in 8, Andrew is in 9 and 10. There's my 1 through 10 spots, and then here is my randomizer 2025 Bowman Chrome Hobby. 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 12/16. You see we got 30 teams on the list. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. As always, we do it 5 times on that randomizer. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's live, so we always use 5. 5 spins. After that 5th and final randomization, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Once it's been randomized, I will copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 3, you get all the 3s. 3, 13, 23. If you're in 4, you get the 4s. 4, 14, 24, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and last spin. 5. Giants down to the Twins. Copying. Pasting. So just going to move the columns over. All right. So I got Kurt Scheiser with the Giants, Reds, and Guardians. Dwayne with his O's, Red Sox, and Brewers. There we go. Nice set. Kurt McHenry, Pirates, Braves, and Mariners. Rebecca with the Diamondbacks, Nationals, and Royals. Robert Bryant, Rockies, Rays, and White Sox. Kurt Scheiser with the Mets, Rangers, and Marlins. Rebecca with the Dodgers, Angels, and Tigers. Jeff Bryant, Blue Jays, Yankees, and Padres. Andrew Kersey with the Cubs, Cardinals, and A's. There we go. And the Phillies, Astros, and Twins. Good sets down there. Teams are split up pretty well. Several of you guys got your chase teams. All right. If there's any trades, now's the time. We're going to give it just a minute. So if anybody wants to offer any trades, just drop the offers there in the chat. Keep in mind, it's the international class. It's that 2025 Bowman Chrome international class. So it's not, I mean, the rookies are still in play, but it's those first Bowmans that really set the pricing on these. So keep in mind the chase teams may not be the same as like tops, for example. Kurt wants to know if the Royals are up for trade. Royals are with Rebecca. So Rebecca, Kurt's in spots 1 and 6. So he's got some trade bait there. When he's live, you can pause and have no option to restart. You unpause it, it catches up. Huh. I didn't realize that, Robert. I guess that, yeah, if that's a regular thing, if that happens, like, if that's not like a one-off thing, that's probably what that is. Yeah, because as far as I know, I think he's the only one of us that does not use OBS. Yeah, he just goes live straight from his phone, which, I mean, I did that for years. Manny's breaking out of his house, and he doesn't have the space for the desktop and all the peripherals that come along with it. So the phone's a better setup for him. Rebecca keeping Casey. Gotcha. All right, Casey's holding. Any other trades? But yeah, I know Trent uses it. I know Coit uses it. I'm pretty sure Drake uses it. I think we all do. He said, yeah, no, it's time. Padres or Yankees for Cubs. Andrew Kersey on the Cubs. Jeff Bryant with Padres and Yankees. Here, I'll highlight those. Got a trade off for Andrew. Or Jays, he said. Just go ahead and round it off. Any of Jeff's teams. Give that just a second. All right, I'm not seeing a response. Andrew may not be in here. Here, real quick, while we give him that last moment, someone give me a number between 1 and 4 for the next round. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I grabbed 4 boxes of Update Jumbo. Which one you guys like for the next one? Go ahead and get that part out the way. All right, take a screenshot of your teams if you need it. I'm about to pull that list down. Robert says box number 3. There's 1 and 2. There's 4 3s right here. That's going to be the one we use. Put these other ones off to the side. All right. There we go. Good luck, guys. Chrome Hobby. Come on. Still Shaw Chase. There we go. All right. Sounds good. Let's see if I can get you some good trade bait for it. Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Bryce Eldridge, Mini Diamond, unnumbered, going to the Giants. That is, I'll try to read off all the fun stuff. Not every card, obviously, but San Francisco, Kurt in the 1 spot, Kurt Scheiser. Sandy Alcantara, 4 out of 100, going to the Marlins. Marlins was Kurt Scheiser in the 6th spot. So Kurt with the first 2. RJ Schreck for the Jays, 007 out of 125. Blue Jays, Jeff Bryant. Jose Ramirez, adios. Bo Davidson first, Bowman. Roman Anthony, Nate George first, and Ethan Salas. As always, the live fills, those I am going to sleeve and top load as we go. Yeah, I don't like trading either. I have to offer a trade for a team to hit, but then if somebody takes me up on it, I always lose. Or if somebody offers me a trade, no matter what, I'll always choose the wrong. If I say yes, I wish I hadn't. If I say no, I wish I had. It's always 100%. Pack 2. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shotai Managa, Tommy White first, Caden Powell first, DJ Layton first, Nestor Miranda first, adios Carson Williams, Nick Kurtz, there we go, red rookie, that's worth $100. Who's got him? A's, Andrew Kersey in the 9. So that is the red rookie, and he did win Rookie of the Year, so that is good for $100 in Fanatics cash. Not sure what that process looks like. I haven't done that myself, but I don't know if that's an LCS thing or something you send back to Fanatics, but it should be good for $100 in Fanatics cash. Or you can hold on to it past the deadline, which I believe, unless they changed it, I think initially they said the deadline was going to be March 31st. So if you hold it past that and he wins an MVP, it's now worth $300. If he wins a second, it's worth $500. A third, it's worth $700. If he wins 3 MVPs and Hall of Fame within 10 years of retirement, it becomes worth $1,000. Jacob Christian, by the way, there in the back, 64 out of 250. Going to the Giants. Giants, we said that was, I just read that one off. Oh, Kurt in the 1. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. We'll take that all day. We get a Drake Baldwin for the Braves. That goes the same way. Good for both Rookie of the Years. Speaking of which, Drake Baldwin up front. Not a red rookie, but a base rookie. Kumar Rocker, rookie. Max Muncy, he's getting a second red rookie. He didn't win Rookie of the Year, though. Zach Cole first. Andrew Salas first. Manny Cedeno first. Roland Strope first. Leo DeVries, Melt Masters insert. Jesus Mate, Meteoric Rise. And first Bowman, Jacob Christian. Another one. Another purple at that. So First was the Shimmer, now the Wave. Both to 250. This one is 195 out of 250. That is a different parallel. Yeah, they look very similar, but they are different. Again, going to Kurt. Two on the left. You got it, Jeff. Need those to be autos, Kurt said. Come on. Yes, Rebecca, you are in this one. You've got the so this is the Bowman Chrome. We haven't done the Topps Chrome update yet. This is the first one, Bowman Chrome. You have the Diamondbacks, Nationals, Royals. We haven't done any autos yet, by the way. Diamondbacks, Nationals, Royals. You also have the Dodgers, Angels, and Tigers. And then here, let me put Jeff. He's going to kick us off for the next round. Remember, guys, no need to send payment unless it closes, so no harm, no foul if you guys want to hop on this list, and let's just see what happens. Rookie. Cade Horton, rookie. Jake Mangum, rookie. John Gill, first. We'll take that Chrome. Talon Serrano, first. Michael Corrett, first. Gabriel Davalillo, first. Melt Masters, Kevin Alcantara. Kumar Rocker, red rookie. And then max volume, Kyle Teal. Said, could have had the Giants. Was trying to trade. Was trying to get his squad. Oh, sorry, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this Bobby Witt garbage pail here in a second. All right. 2 packs should both be loaded. Here we go. I like on this side first, actually. Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong, Yohan De La Cruz, first Bowman, Iverson Lopez, first, Juan Tomas, first, Pedro Katsui, first. It came to the league. There's a Matt Shaw. Kurt said, come on, man. Don't do that. Iverson Lopez, first Bowman auto. That's not a bad one. It's probably who you want to see if you got the Guardians. Guards, that was Kurt. Kurt Scheiser in the 1. And then Aaron Judge, 112 out of 399. Yankees, that's Jeff Bryant on the Pulsar. Kurt said, don't you put that hex on me, Ricky Bobby. There's Aaron Judge to $3.99. One more. Come on. Come on. Give me a GPK. Shohei Ohtani. Ezekiel Tovar. Ketel Marte. Moises Marchand first. Kevin DeFranc first. Steven Marinez first. David Sandlin first. It came to the league. Cags. It's going to be a base auto, whatever it is. Jazz Chisholm. First Bowman. Base auto. Jordan Sanchez. First Bowman auto for the O's. That's Dwayne with his Orioles. Jordan Sanchez, first auto. Couple of base autos. No color. All right, here's the recap on that one. So Aaron Judge, Pulsar to $3.99. John Gill, first Chrome. Andrew Salas, first Chrome. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Solid one for the A's. Jacob Christian to 250 times 2. Like I said, one's a wave, one's a shimmer. RJ Schreck to 125. Sandy Alcantara to 100. Nate George, first Chrome. Jordan Sanchez, first auto. Iverson Lopez, first auto. And a bunch of notables. Let me just print that list real quick. He said, womp womp. Let's see. Come on, narrow. There we go. All right. And that is Chrome. That's round 1 of Chrome. Round 2 is up. And you said, come on, update. Let's see. Here's my list. We already picked our box. Let's bring it on screen. All right, Andrew Kersey in the 1 spot, Rebecca Ann Patterson in the 2 spot, Kurt McHenry in 3, John Schwartz in 4, Dwayne Bowman's in 5, Andrew Kersey's in 6, John Schwartz is in 7, Robert Renaud's in 8, Rebecca Ann Patterson's in 9 and 10. All right, and then 2025 Topps Chrome Update Jumbo 1 box triple random. This is live fill number 2 for today, 12/16/25. Again, Diamondbacks down to Nationals, 30 teams on the list. We're going to randomize that list 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you get all the 5s. 5, 15, and 25. 6 gets the 6s. 6, 16, and 26. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chats that down, we'll go ahead and break the box. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tigers down to Rockies. Copying. Pasting. Moving. Zooming. Reading. Andrew Kersey with the Tigers, Yankees, and Pirates. Rebecca with the Brewers, Stros, and White Sox. Kurt with the Rangers, A's, and Mariners. John Schwartz, Angels, Phillies, and Marlins. Dwayne with the Guardians, Royals, and Diamondbacks. Andrew Kersey, Twins, Cardinals, and Dodgers. John Schwartz with the Nats, the Rays, and the Giants. Good set. Robert Renaud with the Reds, Braves, and O's. Rebecca with the Blue Jays, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Mets, and Rockies. Watching. I appreciate that. Any trades? Last call. All right, let's do it. Take a screenshot if you need it. Oh, sorry, guys. I just saw that there. I was moving my Braves for Red Sox being offered. Sorry, I was moving the breaks like to the back table. Didn't see that message popped up. Hopefully that wasn't up there very long. And you're trying to get songs in my head. It was on the radio. It's a good song. Braves for Red Sox was our only offered. Giants for Guardians being offered. Got a couple offers up. So it was Braves for Red Sox. Where are they? Right next to each other. And Giants for Guards. Guards. Giants. There we go. All right, so yeah, Guardians for Giants was offered. Braves for Red Sox was offered. So Rebecca, Dwayne, if either of you guys are interested, you got offers. If not, we can roll. Pour some sugar. Oh, man, Andrew. It's in there. It's now or never. I ain't going to live forever. Rebecca's keeping. All right, let's do it, guys. Here we go. All right. Debut patch incoming. Come on. I'm not even picky. I'll take any of them. All right. Here we go. Best of luck, guys. Come on, let's see it. Cam Smith, rookie. Tommy Pham, Hayden Birdsong, Jake Berger. Carson McCusker, rookie. Kevin Alcantara, debut. Colton Gordon, rookie. Ha-Seong Kim, debut. Cade Gibson, rookie. Fortune 15, Juan Soto. And Cade Stroud, rookie refractor. Top load the Cam Rook for the Stros. I feel like we've been seeing autos coming in that next pack. Nick Kurtz, rookie debut. Logan Evans. Zach Veen, debut. Victor Mesa. Matt Shaw, rookie debut. Chase Dollander. Jose Iglesias. Ben Williamson. Alejandro Ozuna, rookie Prism refractor. All-Star Mackenzie Gore. Blaine Krim, base refractor. How you guys doing on your Christmas shopping? You guys staying on top of it? You ahead of it? Or are you like me and you haven't started yet? I got a couple for my kids, but I don't know what I'm getting my wife for Christmas. I don't know what she's going to get me either. Spencer Schwellenbach debut. Ramon Laureano. Cade Horton rookie debut. Ryan Fitzgerald. Brooks Lee debut. Will Wagner refractor. Power players Augustin Ramirez. Brendan Donovan all-star. We got a gold coming. Eric Wagman. Tirso Ornelas. Gold. Lava to 50. Moises Ballesteros rookie debut. 12 out of 50. Cubbies. Cubbies are Rebecca. And the Nueve. Good color. Tyler Locklear. Luke Keyshaw. Willie McIver. Luis Angel Acuna debut. Justin Turner. Grant Wolfram. Carlos Correa. Brad Lord. Shane Bieber. Gunnar Henderson, Night Terrors, and then Taylor Rogers, Refractor. Cash App's the way to go. Just easy at that point, huh? Yeah, my kids were pretty easy. They're young enough that they want 1,000 things. So the challenge is not getting them too early, because if you get them early, they're going to change their mind by the time Christmas rolls around. So had to wait a little bit, but yeah, we ended up going the switch route. Robert Hassel, James Wood debut, Liam Hicks, Alan Roden, Spencer Torkelson, Will Wilson, Kyle Stowers, Gage Workman, Kyle Schwarber All-Star, Christian Campbell rookie debut, Prism Refractor, Zach Veen rookie, base refractor. That does make it easy. That definitely simplifies things. All right, let's go from the side. I'll try to sweat these down. Yeah, that's coming up for me pretty quick, I think. Like I said, right now, still pretty easy. They spend half their day telling me they want things. I want this, I want that. Taylor Rogers, Thomas Ajayci debut, Cade Stroud, Roki Sasaki rookie debut, Dalen Lyle, Zebby Matthews debut, Nick Pavetta, Edgar Cuero debut, David Morgan rookie, Chase Dollander debut, Prism Refractor, Noah Cameron rookie refractor. Yeah, we got my kids MP3 players last year, and they never really set them up and used them. And then this year, before a little road trip that we took, we're like, they listen to those K-pop Demon Hunter songs over and over. There's like 6 songs, and like over a 5-hour period, that gets very, very repetitive. And so we're like, no, we're gonna set these things up. They're gonna use these, and man, I tell you what, it's been a hard time getting them off of that. they walk around in a daze with their headphones on. I'm like, man, they're too young for that. I don't know, went too far. Will Smith, Rylan Thomas, Randall Greichuk, Luis May, Chandler Simpson rookie, Justin Steele, Caleb Durbin, Carlos Santana, Junior Caminero, All-Star, Nolan Arenado, Fortune 15, Dalen Lyle refractor. Yeah, I know those days are coming. Those teenage days are coming where that's like they're just going to, walk around with their earphones in all the time. Like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't have jumped the gun on that. Always the go-tos. Yeah, I'm sure. When they're old enough to start wanting gift cards, it definitely gets a lot easier. Adrian Del Castillo debut, Jorge Soler, Christian Koss, Mason Miller, Cole Henry, Dave Bednar, Sung Chae Chang, Kyle Raleigh, that might be an auto, gold coming up, Chris Paddock refractor, Power Players PCA, it's a 50, it's not an auto, Brian Hayes with the Reds, 30 out of 50. Cincy, Robert Renata in the 8. Tell you what, we are almost sweated down to the last 3. We got 3 out of the last 4 are going to be autos. Pretty sure that's an auto. I'm going to guess here. Actually, I grabbed the wrong pack. Austin Slater, Sarin Lau, Cedric Mullins, Logan Van Way, Ryan Helsley, Caleb Freeman, refractor, Aroldis Chapman, 35th, Jackson Jobe, negative refractor, Logan Henderson. That one's going to the Brewers. Milwaukee was Rebecca in the 2. Willie Castro and Dylan Cruz rookie debut. All right, we were able to sweat them down to the last 3. Cruz debut. Rebecca on the negative. All right. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. Come on. Give me some big ones. Give me a debut one time. Carlos Duran. There we go. Kobe Mayo, rookie debut. Cade Horton. Rafael Devers. Blade Tidwell. Trent Grisham. Refractor. Rookie debut. Mike Trout. Night Terrors. Prism Refractor. Jorge Soler. Jack Dreyer. Blade Tidwell. First auto. Base auto for the Giants. Let's see. Frisco. John Schwartz in the 7. And top load the Roki. Next up, number 2, Maverick Hanley, Ryan McMahon, Logan Henderson, Ellie De La Cruz, Tyler Callahan, Jack Leiter, color coming, Thomas J.C. rookie debut refractor, Fortune 15 Vlad, Tarek Skubal All-Star, Prism refractor, Adrian Del Castillo rookie debut, and a rookie auto, Grant McCray to 125. 75 out of 125 for the Giants. Giants getting the first 2 autos in this one. Still with John. Grant McCray to 125. All right, last pack. Come on. Hayden Singer, Ronnie Simon, Yuzi Kikuchi, Isaac Paredes, Chandler Simpson debut. Yaramil Geraldo rookie. Caden Dana rookie debut. Refractor Luis May rookie. Garrett Crochet 35th. Cade Horton, Prism refractor. It's a base auto. Come on, be a good one. Samuel Aldegari, rookie auto, debut auto for the Angels. Halos were John Schwartz. He ran the table. John, dude, all 3 autos. Really? I'm saving none for nobody. Eating them. Sometimes it happens, man. I know he's been on the other end of that too, so. That is a rotating table, I promise. All right, so here was the recap on that one. Still no debut, man. We're going to keep chasing them. Rookie debut refractor. Dylan Cruz debut. Chandler Simpson, base rookie. James Wood debut. Christian Campbell debut Prism. Nick Kurtz debut. Cam Smith rookie. Logan Henderson negative refractor. Cabrian Hayes gold to 50. Moises Ballesteros gold to 50. Autos were Samuel Aldegari base auto, Blake Tidwell base auto, Grant McCray to 125 on that green and yellow lava lamp. Dude, it happens, man. No. It happens. Like I said, it goes both ways. I know you had plenty where you skunked, so it happens. Sometimes you just get hot. All right. That catches us up, guys. So if anybody else is looking to break anything, let me know. If anybody's looking for like a Percy, tomorrow, again, I am going to have Cosmic. So the plan is to have Cosmic. I've already for the most part written up the break. I got to get the language all written up and everything, get it loaded. I'm going to line something for football tomorrow. I'm not sure what exactly, but I will have a football breakup. I'm going to write that up here tonight. But Cosmic I will have tomorrow should the case is supposed to be on the way. I will hold off posting until it at least says it's out for delivery. If it says it's out for delivery, I think I'm comfortable with rolling the dice. It should get here. Typically if it doesn't arrive, it's because it got hung up along the way somewhere, not it got stuck on the truck. So that is the plan for tomorrow. And if that happens, where for whatever reason, I guess was it update? No, it wasn't update. It was something before update. National Treasures. That's what it was. National Treasures Baseball. When that came out, it got delayed. It didn't get shipped out in time. We thought it was with UPS. Turns out it was actually the distributor or the manufacturer, not even the distributor. Panini slowed it down, so they didn't get it out in time, and it didn't show up till the next day. So went out, found some. Like we'll make it work if we can. If I have to go to a local card shop and pick some up, I will do that if I have to. They're not charging a great price on it, so I don't want to do that. But I should have the case tomorrow. So cool. Well, I was trying to chew time, give everybody a chance to hop into anything else. If anybody wanted to grab a Percy on anything, didn't see anything, so probably good to go. Guys, congrats on everybody who hit tonight. Again, thanks for the quick fill. Congrats to all the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Take care. I will see you guys with Cosmic tomorrow. Have a great night.